When your cat suddenly appears beside you on a day you're feeling low, when they sit closer than usual, or quietly rest a paw on your arm, it feels small, almost accidental. But what your cat is actually doing in that moment is far deeper than most people realize. Have you ever noticed that on the days you feel heavy, the days you don't speak much, the days you move slower, your cat seems different too? More present, more watchful, almost aware. Most people think it's coincidence, but what if it isn't? What if that one strange thing your cat does when you're sad isn't random at all, but instinct, memory, and attachment woven together? We'll come back to that in a moment, because to understand this behavior, we have to go back thousands of years. The first thing you might notice is that your cat comes and sits near you, not demanding attention, not playful, just near. A lot of people assume this means my cat just wants food, or they happen to be walking by. But here's what most people don't realize. In the wild, proximity is never casual. Cats are both predators and prey. Positioning is everything. Where they choose to sit communicates safety, territory, and trust. Your cat's instincts haven't disappeared just because they live indoors. When your cat chooses to sit close to you while you're sad, they are doing something instinctually significant. They are placing themselves inside your emotional territory. Studies on feline-human bonding show that cats form secure attachments, similar to human infants. They track your routines, your tone, your movement speed, your breathing patterns. And when those patterns shift, when your voice lowers, when your energy drops, your cat notices. Their nervous system notices. So they move closer. Not because they understand sadness the way we define it, but because they sense a change in the emotional atmosphere of their environment. And you are their environment.
Then there's something even more subtle. Your cat might not just sit near you, they might press against you. Not dramatically, just a quiet lean, a small weight against your leg, a gentle push of their head into your chest. Most people think this is affection, and yes, it is, but the real reason goes deeper. Cats communicate heavily through scent. When they rub their face or body against you, they are releasing pheromones from glands around their cheeks and forehead. These scent markers create familiarity and safety. In the wild, scent equals stability. When your cat presses against you while you're sad, they are remarking you, reestablishing shared territory, reinforcing, this is safe, this is mine, this is ours. And here's where it gets even deeper. Cats often scent mark more when they perceive instability, a shift, a disruption. Your sadness feels like a disruption, so they respond the only way their ancient wiring knows how. They stabilize the territory. They stabilize you. If this is helping you understand your cat in a way you never have before, consider liking the video and subscribing. It helps more cat owners discover what their cats are really trying to say. Because what we're talking about isn't just behavior, it's bonding language. And we're only halfway there. There's another strange thing cats often do when you're feeling down. They slow down. They match your energy. On days you're tired or withdrawn, your cat might nap beside you longer than usual. They might stop initiating play. They might simply exist in the same quiet space. It's easy to interpret this as laziness, but what most people don't realize is that cats are masters of energy conservation and environmental syncing. In multi-cat colonies, individuals often synchronize rest cycles. It strengthens group cohesion. It reduces conflict. It builds security. Your cat doesn't just live in your home, they are socially synced to you. Research has shown that bonded cats adjust behaviors based on their human's emotional tone. They respond to vocal shifts and facial expressions more than we once believed. So when your energy drops, theirs softens. Not because they are sad in the same way, but because their nervous system mirrors the safety rhythm of the group. And you are their group. There's one behavior that feels the strangest of all. Eye contact. On days when you're sad, have you ever caught your cat just staring at you? Not in a demanding way, not in a hungry way, just watching. Many owners feel slightly unsettled by this. Why is my cat staring at me like that? But here's what most people don't realize. In feline language, direct eye contact can be intense, even threatening, unless it's softened. When your cat looks at you slowly, blinking gently, holding your gaze without tension, they are doing something deeply vulnerable. They are offering a slow blink. In cat psychology, the slow blink is a trust signal. It says, "I feel safe enough to close my eyes in your presence." And when you're sad, your cat may offer this more often. It's subtle reassurance. It's the feline version of, "I'm here." This goes back thousands of years. In the wild, a cat never closes its eyes around something it doesn't trust. When your cat does this while you're emotionally low, they are expressing secure attachment. Not because they understand the story behind your sadness, but because they sense you need closeness, and they are capable of providing it in their own quiet language. You need to come back to something even more powerful. Remember earlier when we talked about proximity? There's a reason I saved this part for last. Sometimes when you're feeling deeply sad, not just quiet but heavy, your cat doesn't just sit beside you. They sit on you, on your chest, on your stomach, on your lap, pressing their full weight into you. It might even feel inconvenient, but this behavior taps into something ancient. In the wild, mother cats use body contact to regulate their kitten's temperature, heart rate, and breathing. Physical closeness is biological reassurance. Pressure equals grounding. Even humans experience this. Deep pressure stimulation has been shown to calm the nervous system. It slows the heart. It reduces stress hormones. Your cat doesn't know therapy techniques, but their instincts know contact. When they lie fully on you during sadness, they are doing something instinctual, co-regulating, matching your breathing, sharing warmth, stabilizing through presence. It isn't planned. It isn't conscious empathy the way humans defined it. It's attachment expressed through ancient survival wiring. And this is the part most people miss. Your cat doesn't move towards you when you're sad because they're confused. They move towards you because their bond with you makes your emotional shift relevant to their safety system. When you hurt, the environment feels different. When the environment feels different, they respond. With closeness, with scent, with eye contact, with stillness, with weight. Not because they feel bad for you, but because you are part of their secure base. Thousands of years ago, survival depended on reading subtle changes in those around you. Your cat still carries that ability, and they use it on you. So, the one strange thing your cat does when you're feeling sad is they move closer. But it's never just closeness, it's territorial reassurance, it's scent bonding, it's nervous system syncing, it's ancient attachment behavior dressed in quiet fur and soft paws. It was never random. They were never just sitting there. They were responding. And once you understand that, you'll never see those quiet moments the same way again. The next time your cat presses against you on a hard day, the next time they stare softly into your eyes, the next time they choose your chest over any other place in the room, you'll know. They weren't just nearby, they were choosing you. And if this opened your eyes, there's so much more your cat is quietly telling you.